Hello, I'm Kayiu, and today we're doing coverage of the Villains Sealed League for the MSEM format. So what this is a sealed league for one of the sets currently in Magic Set Editor Modern, Villains the Musical, which is basically a fun heist-themed set, which is based on all these like evil planeswalkers coming together to steal a treasure while a major play is happening on this plane. Um, it's lots of fun. It's got great mechanics, and it seems to. Well, I'm hoping that it'll play fun. It's lots of its cards have played well and have had great impact in MSCM. So I'm playing like Bant splashing for red, um, kind of just mid range. Like I didn't really quite have a theme. There's lots of like different synergies, like with like investigate or like sacrifice stuff. I kind of just said I'm going to play good cards. Um, okay, so right now, okay, so I have drawn another land, which I just bottomed one, so that isn't super great, but we'll see how this goes. Um, so I think for now, I'll play. I want to hit a fifth land so I can eventually curve into Rallying Guardian, so maybe I should play Evolving Wilds next turn since I don't have a 2-drop right now, so I'll just do that, and then go to end. Then if I top deck a 2-drop here, I will look like Boo Boo the Fool, but that's fine. Because I think like a decent number of my 2-drops are mana dorks, so. Okay, Ruin Theater. So basically Ruin Theater is a colorless land which you can pay 1 to flip it and turn it into something that generates mana of any color. Great for limited fixing. And I am Boo Boo the Fool because I did draw a 2-drop. So I'm going to play this Forest, and then this Scrippy Reserve. It's pretty great as like a mana dork which also can attack because of the Vigilance. And it's a common, so I only have the one, but I'm pretty happy with it. So I'm hoping that Blues does not have a turn 3 play, because then I can attack him with this Scrippy without having to worry about anything. Alas, that is not the case. Street Stalker. So I'm going to lose one. A 1-1 that pings me for 1 does not seem great in isolation, so I'm assuming that Blues has a decent number of these. Oh, and has a break a leg for my Scrippy Reserve. Unfortunate. Okay, so Rewriting Loyalties is one of the best cards in my deck. Unfortunately, I do not have the first or second island for it. So I think for now, I'm just going to Evolving Wilds for a Plains, because that'll let me start playing some of my other stuff in hand, and then hope that I naturally draw into 2 more islands along the course of this game. At some point, so next turn I can raise Reinforcements, and then after that Rallying Guardian. Oh, Coffers of Kovac. Other artifacts you control have Extort. I need to read that a little bit more. Oh, 3 or more times? Oh, you can extort multiple times if you have multiple extorts. So, hopefully that's not the case. Or mainly what I mean is like hopefully they don't have anything good with that. I doubt that they put that in their deck without a bunch of extort synergies, but one can always hope. So, I'm gonna do that. Should I play the Unmoving Usher now? I think I'll just play this Unmoving Usher right now, and then next turn I can play Raise Reinforcements if I need to, or I can tap if like he doesn't play a significant creature. I can tap out for Chromatic Lantern, which will make it a lot easier to cast Rewriting Loyalties. Okay, tapping 4 for Lost Memories. So what is he gonna do? Okay, so essentially ping me for 4 and then investigate. That is painful for sure. So it looks like a bunch of little pings, but it definitely adds up. Okay, still doesn't have anything scary in terms of creatures, so I think I will play my Chromatic Lantern and then pass. And then next turn I can start playing this rewriting loyalties, but like there's not really a good target for it because Street Stalker just gains him more life. Okay, Turned Watcher. Ooh, and extort me for 1. Bouncing stuff does kind of suck because you can just re-extort it, but I don't really have any better removal. So, oh, Cornrows. Cornrows is actually pretty good. So I could definitely just slam Cornrows here and then kill the Turned Watcher. So 0 on the Turned Watcher, go to end. And then from then on, Cornrows can just keep buffing my creatures, essentially. And then next turn I can play this rewriting loyalties and hopefully bounce the extort thing. He's going to attack at Cornrows. Kind of fine with losing this creature if he has combat trick, not gonna lie. Okay, Vampiric Hunger and a Poisoned Wine. So you're gonna 3-for-1 yourself? Okay, I'm fine with that. And he's down to no cards in hand, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Options. So I have a total of 5 mana. I think for now I just play the Moonlit Charmer. Or do I play this Rewriting Loyalties already? No, I don't think so. I think I do need to just play to the board. So I'm going to Moonlit Charmer, tap the Street Stalker, and then +2 Cornrows in order to buff up this Moonlit Charmer to a 4/4, and then go to end. He does have that clue, which is annoying, but okay, so Slave Child. Oh, extort twice. Oh, so he's probably going to keep it around, so I'll take the 2. His plan is probably just to like extort me out of the game. So I could Rewriting Loyalties on the clue, but then I don't think that's what I want to do. So I think I'll play Rallying Guardian, and then 0 Cornrows on Slave Child, and then swing in for 4 with my Moonlit Charmer, which basically only negates the life he's gained from Extort, which is kind of scary, but oh well. Okay, just gonna pass. Interesting. Ooh, Fijian Sculptor is nice. I think for now, though, I think I want to green +2 Cornrows, buff up the Moonlit Charmer further, go to combat attack with both of these, then I can raise reinforcements on his turn, and then they'll all become effectively hasty 3/1s, and then I can kill him next turn. So unless he can do 11 damage to me on like his next turn, I should be fine. Or conjure up a bunch of blockers out of nowhere. Okay, gonna crack the clue to draw another card. Pay 2 for Multi-Purpose Mannequin Extort. So I will lose a singleton life there. Okay, I will take the 1 on Cornrows for sure. Okay, and on his end, let's pay 4 and raise reinforcements. And yeah, that's game 2. So yeah, I think his deck is supposed to get going faster than it appeared, and because of that, it just ended up being like, because my deck is like relatively slow, and his deck looks like it wants to be relatively fast with all the low drop creatures and like extort synergies. So, and like all the combat tricks and stuff. So, I wonder if there's anything I want to side in. Like this Size Protege, probably kind of cool. And probably take out some of my crazier top end stuff. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, so I think this Vision Titan is cool, but this Size Protege is a good blocker and just could be better in general. Do I have any life gain in here? I don't think so. I guess other than that, I'm pretty good with it. Okay, so I do have my Scrippy Reserve, but basically nothing else in terms of colors, and I don't have any fixing, and that's like, the Scrippy Reserve is like my only playable card. So is this worth keeping? It has like all of my bombs though. But if he does kill my Scrippy Reserve, it kind of sucks. You know what? Let's keep. I'm good. I will get to see an extra card than him because I'm on the draw. So fingers crossed. Ooh, unfortunately, that's another unplayable card. Okay, doesn't have a 2-drop. No, give me lands, deck. Okay, it's fine. So, Scrippy Reserve, then go to end. It does have a 3-drop. Grab Bag. Whenever a creature attacks, exile non-land permanent until Grab Bag leaves the battlefield. Oh, that's really strong. Please, I would like to draw planes. I am not drawing a planes. Oh my god. As soon as I hit a plane, I'm sorry, not planes, an island, because then I can Sia's Protege and grab it. And then, yeah, I can't play anything else because I only have green mana. Okay, gonna ruin Theater and then pass. Yeah, that's a planes. I guess the gods heard my misspoken plea last turn. And then, okay, so hopefully it doesn't have a flash creature, but then the Scrippy Reserve will allow me to cast Raise Reinforcements on his turn. He has another grab bag? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's scary. Okay, on his end, let's pay 4 for Raise Reinforcements. And then, please, sir, may I have land? Like, if we're having opposite problems, I am drawing none of the lands I want. He is drawing all of the lands he wants. So I guess we're going to combat. I'm going to swing in for 6. I guess it's a good thing that I have a clock that is fast, but that could quickly change if he can grab bag. Okay, so he's going to play a loose ends, sack the grab bag, draw 2 cards on my end step. As soon as he hits a creature, this becomes a lot more annoying. Is that a creature? It is unfortunately a creature. And it's one that can grow quickly. Yeah, don't like that. Okay, please be an island. Or a mountain. Okay, you know what? Island it is. So I think right now oh no, I don't stage fright. And yeah, I don't want to play, I just want to play this Sia's Protege, and then yoink the grab bag. So that was a good sideboarding choice, thank God. And then, starting next turn, I can start running out these Evigian Sculptors. Then I guess, no reason not to get in for 3 damage here. So I guess the hope is next turn I just play. He doesn't have anything to kill my Sia's Protege. Next turn I just play an Evigian Sculptor. That's the hope, that's the hope. Then next turn I can grab bag and exile his creature, as long as he doesn't have something else. And then swing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'll be 1 off killing him next turn. I'm praying that he doesn't have a removal spell for my Sia. If he does, then I would really need to top deck another, like a plains. Okay, so I'm not gonna block, and I will just take the 3. Then, so here, I guess the play is he didn't do anything. So just in case he has like a flash creature, I don't think I should attack with the Sia's Protege, and I can attack with everything else. So I'll do that. I'll equip it to the Scout and Combat. Okay, so in response to the grab bag trigger. Okay, so I was going to extort it, poke me for 1. He doesn't take any damage. So I still get the attack trigger, I just don't get to put it under the battlefield, essentially. Okay. And then main 2, I'll pay 1 for this Ghost Light, because that's the only play I have, basically. And then I still cannot kill him next turn, because that fog was pretty good. Meanwhile, I think Blues continues to draw lands, which kind of sucks for him. And anything, any creature he plays without haste, I can just steal with Grab Bag, essentially. Grab Bag is a really unfun design for Limited, I think. Because as soon as your opponent is out of cards, you just kind of steal it from them infinitely. Okay, Gilded Hawk. Okay, untap all, draw a card. Performer of Growth. Nice, nice. Okay, so I think what we do here is we go... Okay, so at the end of my main one, Poisoned Wine, kill my Scout. Unfortunate. In which case, let's just go to main 2, and then I guess But this Performer of Growth doesn't really do much compared to my Vision Sculptor, so I'll do that. So pay 4, Vision Sculptor, and then go to End. And next turn I can equip the Grab Bag again, is the hope. Yeah, it was the right move to put it on one of the scouts because it's forcing him to use removal on like my crappy creatures. Okay, Street Stalker. Say I will take 1 from this. Then he can swing in for 2 with the Gilded Hawk if he wants to. But yeah, he's not going to. Okay, has 1 card in hand. Hopefully it's nothing relevant. Okay, go to main. Let's pay 3 for that Grab Bag. Equip it here. Combat. Steal the Gilded Hawk. And then he'll chump with the Street Stalker, which I'm fine with. And then I'll go to end. And then yeah, I just have a bunch of cards in hand that I can start churning out. He's top decking. And again, anything that doesn't have haste is useless. So I think I should be fine. Yeah, ouch. Oh yeah, he only had a combat trick in this one. Yeah, I got super lucky. Yeah, Grab Bag is just insane in general. But yeah, good games to Blues, and until next time, this is Kayiu signing off.